Hey guys, it's Diane Mary, and I'm going to do a full face makeup demo tutorial using all It Cosmetics. You know they are one of my favorite brands all year round, but especially in the summer, because not only do the products, especially the complexion products, make my skin look good and last all day, even in the heat, humidity, and sweat. I really love how it is high SPF because I take care of my skin and I use a lot of skincare treatments that make my skin extra sensitive to sun on top of being fair. So I really have to keep an eye out, and I love being outside in the summer, so I definitely do. So this is going to be like less than a full glam detailed look, but just every day to go out and feel confidence. In the interest of saving time, well, two things actually. My mascara is already done because I do not like doing mascara on camera. I don't know, it is what it is. And I did do one eyebrow already, so I only had to do one to show you, but can we just talk about the difference eyebrows make? I mean, holy cow, right guys? So this isn't sponsored or endorsed or anything. They didn't even ask me to do this. This is all makeup I have and love because I've been using It Cosmetics since like they debuted practically. So I just felt like doing this. So hopefully you guys enjoy. And if you've never watched me before, my videos are unedited. I do them straight through one time. I don't really like chop it up. So real life, real person. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I do not claim to be. And I am super duper far from perfect. So stuff happens. What are you going to do? So I'm going to go in. The complexion product I'm going to use is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. You don't necessarily need a primer with this, but because my skin is extremely shine prone and oily, especially in the summer, I do like to use the Bye Bye Pores primer because it helps to mattify and fills in pores as well. So I'll use one pump, and I don't even need a brush with it. And I just pat it in, concentrating where I usually tend to get more shiny, but I like to smooth it out all over. And this primer is really lightweight, which I also like. And if you guys see me looking to the side, I do have a mirror to the side just to make sure everything gets absorbed. Now I'm going to bring it on my eyes too, just because it double as a nice eyeshadow primer. So actually, before I do my complexion, I'm just going to do my other eyebrow because I look quite lopsided. So this is the original Brow Power by It Cosmetics. It is a universal shade, and depending on your hair color, you go harder or lighter. Since you can see my eyebrows are very light, I have to be very careful to use a very light hand. If I get heavy, then my eyebrows do look a little too dark, but I'm going to bring my mirror on this side so you could see. What I love about this pencil, especially for the summer, is that it is like, I don't know if it claims to be waterproof, but I feel like, let me put this down here, I feel like it just stays on if I go in the pool and I get splashed, like not submerged underwater but splashed. I feel like it stays on in the heat when I sweat. So I'm just using a very light hand, and I also really like that this product not only adheres to the skin, but it also adheres to the brow hair as well, and more importantly that it adheres to my skin because my other tail, the tail I already did, is a lot thinner, so I could kind of fake that out. But you could see my brow is starting to look good. I actually just got them threaded yesterday, and I've been getting my brows threaded for a lot of years, and it still hurts every single time. I thought over time the pain wouldn't be as bad, but no. So I say I did go a little too dark in here. I usually do, but you take this side, it's a spoolie, brush it out. Plus when I go in with my other makeup, it'll lighten them up as well, just a little. Okay, so remember guys, brows are sisters, not twins. They generally don't look identical, just very close. So that is it. That is Brow Power. And if you want to see the list of all the products I'm using, I will list them in the description box below for you. So we did primer, we did brows. I almost want to go in with lips just because my lips are feeling a little dry. So yeah, let's just go out of order. Why not, right? So this is the It Cosmetics Vitality, what is it? The Vitality Gloss Stain in Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi is It Cosmetics' like #1 selling shade. It's a specific shade of pink that morphs with your own skin's pH to a custom color. It looks kind of clearish in the tube. On me, it turns a beautiful hot pink. And It Cosmetics has a lot of great lip products. I specifically love this in the summer because although I love bullet lipsticks, they melt in my purse when it gets too warm. A gloss does not melt. This stains, it helps fill in my lip lines, it lasts all day, and it moisturizes my lips as butter is in oil. So you'll see in a minute that's gonna get darker. It's just like one of the most moisturizing glosses that like I've ever used. I've gone through countless like glosses. I've used them up, which is rare for a makeup item. So let's get into the face. So I'm going to be using the CC cream, the original. I remember when this debuted. This is the SPF 50. I'm in shade Fair right now. For a while I had a mixed shade Fair and Light, and I don't know if it's the skincare treatments that I'm using and stuff, but I feel like my skin's just a little lighter, but it's all good. So I'll use 2 pumps. Use more or less depending on how much coverage you want. I go all over like that. I'm going in with this It brushes for Ulta Airbrush Full Coverage Complexion brush. So even though it is summer, I still like a full coverage. So I like stippling it because I find by stippling the CC cream in, it does help to get more full coverage than if you swiped. And I really like this brush because of the triangle. It gets in all of the like nooks and crannies on your face. It reaches every corner. Speaking of, I saw a sneak peek on a few of the like big bloggers' Instagrams that gets all the new PR and stuff, you know. It Cosmetics is actually releasing a star-shaped brush for Ulta in July, and it's super cute and it has a holographic handle, and I absolutely need it. It is gonna retail for $30, and it's so cute. So that's definitely on my Ulta wish list. So just tapping this, making sure it blends, and CC cream has been my faithful companion for every summer since it came out. Even if I go to the beach and I don't even have eye makeup or anything on, CC cream comes to protect my face. And I really like bringing this around my eye area because if you do not know, It Cosmetics CC cream has so many like amazing skincare ingredients just so it could help brighten up and fight the lines under my eyes. So bring it down your neck too, make sure it blends in. Hopefully it's looking good on the viewfinder. Do a dab more on my cheeks. Just a little bit. Close this guy up. And this is the regular size. They did have the super size on QVC for the month of June, but I think that's over. And I know the Fair, my shade of course, was like the first to sell out, and I missed it because it wasn't on QVC.com, and I was kind of upset about that, but this is next year. There's Ulta. Look, QVC, the values are so good. Sometimes I tend to stipple even a little bit more than necessary just to make sure it becomes one with my skin. Plus these brushes are so soft. It feels really good. Sometimes it's like, alright Diane, come on. Next step. So yeah. So that is the CC cream. So now I'm going to be going in for the under eye circles. Sometimes like if I'm at the beach and stuff, I won't even go in with concealer, but I figured for the sake of the video, why not? Because my dark circles are so super dark. So I've been loving the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealing Pot. The original Bye Bye Under Eye in the tube is amazing. This is just as amazing. It is full coverage, but it's not quite as heavy. Shade wise in this, I actually go for medium. These run pretty light, which is weird because I use the Fair CC cream, but that's alright. So it has a little airtight thingy. This is it. I've been dipping into this a lot. Going in with this dual airbrush concealer brush. I like the fluffy side. I swirl it in. I go down. Bring it kind of like a triangle. Go on the other side. Same thing. A little messy. It's all good. So then I like to let that hang out and just warm up with my skin while I contour. Wasn't going to contour because I don't contour every day in the summer, but I really wanted to show you guys. I did a recent review on this, the Bye Bye Pores bronzer. I wanted to show you this in action. So this is It Cosmetics award-winning Bye Bye Pores powder, which is phenomenal with color to it. It's a beautiful bronzer. There's no glitter or shimmer or anything. It smells like the beach. It smells like a pina colada. So I'm going in with this It Cosmetics Heavenly Skin One Sweep Wonder Brush, which is like my favorite contouring brush of all time. Double chin. If you wanted to, you could sweep this all over your face as well. I might go in with that at the end. We'll see. I just like my face to look really chiseled and not too fat. So, yeah. Makes you look a little thinner. So why not? Bring it down. Another brush that's just so soft. Okay, let's do the cheeks. Going back in. Tapping off excess. Just like that. Nice, like that. Go in there too. Then before I even finish blending that, I don't know why I go to the other side. Tapping. Blend, 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 blend. And blend, blend, blend. hard if you guys can see this side. I'm trying to see the mirror. You know, I'm gonna go in with my foundation, clean it up a bit. And don't worry if it doesn't look super blended yet. It'll be coming a little better. You'll see what I mean. I don't think that just makes sense, but let's blend the concealer. It's the right side of the brush. Tapping this in, going down, and this concealer wears all that too. You could also, in a pinch, use this all over your face as foundation if you wanted to. Tapping it in. Tapping it in. I'm actually going to go in with my middle fingers. Just tap it a little more. Don't use your pointer fingers on your under eyes because there's too much pressure and your under eyes are so fragile. So does that look okay? Bringing it in. Gonna use a drop more. Just a little bit. Just over there and there. Let me close my concealer up. That way it does not dry out. Okay, and now for some blush. Love this stick. This is the Vitality Flush Color Stain Stick in Je ne sais quoi. You could also use this on your lips as well if you wanted to. It might melt because of the consistency. If you brought it in your bag and left it on the beach, don't recommend that. But what I love about this is it is a stain, so I do not sweat it off or become too shiny for it. In the summer, I like that my cheeks generally eat blush really easy, really quickly, and they don't really eat this too quick. We're just going to go like that. And the best blush brush at all, we're just going to go ahead and use our fingers. And this is again another Je ne sais quoi, just like the lip gloss. It's just a beautiful hot pink. I love all year round, but especially for summer. Hopefully you guys can see. Sometimes when the blush doesn't come up too accurately on the camera, but I'm trying. This side, swipe up, just like that, and just blend it in. Tapping it and blending it. Just caught a glimpse of my arm on camera and okay. Gonna go in. Let me close it actually. Gonna go in with the bronzer blush. The brush and okay, there you go. So we're almost done. Like, it really does get quicker. So we're gonna go in to set it. I'm gonna be setting it with the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in shade Fair with SPF 50. So again, another product with SPF. You could also use this without using the C cream because this is buildable up to full coverage, and it's an amazing thing to keep in your bag. I keep this in my bag too because there's a mirror. Comes with a brush, which is, oh, actually it comes with a sponge rather. This guy comes with a brush separately, but comes with a sponge on the go. Gonna go in with this gigantic fluffy powder brush. Forgot the name of it. This was one of the very first Airbrushes I got in like 2012, and I still have it all these years later. As long as you take care of the IT Cosmetics brushes, they will last you like so long. You know, wash it, let it out to dry, lay it flat to dry. You don't want to, when you're letting brushes dry, let them dry like this because the water seeps down to the glue and it could loosen the bristles. Just a tip. So this is what's going to help the shine stay in place. Plus, like all IT Cosmetics skincare, there is anti-aging ingredients in this as well. I get really shiny on my forehead, so I'm trying to like concentrate on that. I'm going to go in a little more, focusing on the under eyes just for a little extra coverage. Go down. Hoping, just double checking it didn't like cover all of the bronzer and blush I didn't do. I mean, I just did. It didn't. Getting a little more. So also what I want to do with this real quick is I'm going to go in with my ring finger over here. I'm going to swirl this in just because my eyelids are a little bit red. Just going to do this to color correct a little bit. Other side. Okay, and I usually don't do a lot of eyeshadows. I don't go in with 3 and 4 colors in the summer. If you want to, you totally could. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a crease brush. gonna go in with the bronzing powder, and I'm gonna put a little in my crease. So just going in like this, tapping off the excess just to give a little bit of dimension, because why not? Okay, you guys can see the difference. Tapping it off. Hairs in my face, that's okay. My hair is not set yet, by the way. It's day 2 hair and the products are still setting. But I figured it looked a little wet. It's summertime, like wet hair is a little more acceptable. But yeah, that's it. Just quick and basic summer makeup with cosmetics. I know my skin is protected, it's covered, feel good about myself. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. If you did like it, thumbs up, subscribe, comment would be awesome, and I will see you next time. Bye.